3, 2, 1. Hello, my friends, my little YouTube friends. Welcome back to my channel. Guess who I have here with me?
Baby girl.
Oh, Miss Baby Girl herself, b.simone.
Hey, y'all.
So today, what are we doing?
We are doing a natural glam look, and we are going to be using b.simone Beauty on the lips. I'm going to let her choose her colors. I brought her all the colors.
Show them what you got.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Let's open up the packaging. You want to show them?
Lip liners.
Okay, first of all, I like how it's like
holographic.
Yes.
And tons of lip gloss. Bam. Bam. b.simone Beauty, baby.
She has amazing packaging, and if you are
Is this what you do on YouTube?
The darker, yeah, you go like that. So like if you have darker skin tones, from what I've understood from your Instagram, it's like hard to find the correct nude. Like a lot of companies try, but they try
and never hit it. The nudes, the reds, everything is just bomb. From fair to darker skin. We have tons of different tone models on our page, b.simone Beauty, on Instagram, so you can check that out and see the tones on different skin. I just touched my teeth.
She thought I had braces.
I was like, did you have braces? She was like, no. I was like, well, can I cuss on your channel?
Yeah, of course. This is rated
Well, I
R.
was like, you, because your teeth are beautiful, and I have a gap.
Well, you know what? There's only one you in this world.
Oh.
And it makes you beautiful in that way. Just like I love the dip on her brow. The dip on the brow.
Yep. She left it there. My little scar.
Right.
My little dip.
So sometimes when you do your eyebrows, we did her eyebrows off camera. Honestly, it's cute to open up your flaws. It makes you look unique.
Facts.
Unique is beautiful. Different, you stand out.
Facts.
Versus trying to look like everybody else. That's on period.
I went to
Your color looks
Maldives.
good.
I just got back from Maldives, so I got real tan. So she's a little more fair. I'm a little more tan, and she's gonna do a glam look on my tan skin.
Let's get started. So you're gonna, I use this, it's GlamGlow. It's called Supertoner. But this not only cleanses anything that's been placed there before, along that it brings out your pH balance before putting on makeup, which is important because we want your actual skin tone to pop out, so that way we know what we are matching. See, look, your face was clean. You thought that?
Crazy.
Yep.
Leftover makeup and residue from last night.
Not only does it cleanse that, but it also, like, it livens up your skin.
Yeah.
Now, we are going to put on moisturizer. We all know she likes Lemare. I'm going to put a little bit on the palms. And I really, really, really... Really?
I was not expecting. Talking about a little bit.
Put a little bit on.
No, not a little bit.
And then smear it everywhere.
It's not a little bit, guys.
The reason why I do this, especially for natural looks, I definitely want your skin to like adhere with the foundation that I'm going to put on. Now, what this cream does, it's thick, and it basically allows the foundation to sit right on top of it if you put enough on, versus like putting on so much foundation. So this kind of creates like a border between your skin
and the foundation.
So the foundation can lightly just sit on top of it versus like putting on so much foundation.
So what is this again?
Lemare Cream. A lot of people use this for skincare at nights. I personally don't like to do that. I like to only use it with makeup. So basically what I'm doing when I apply moisturizer is kind of giving a lymphatic massage. She's had a night out, honey. She came in hungover of all sorts.
Y'all, for real.
She's like, what do? I think you just gotta take another shot. Doesn't that feel nice?
Yeah. Can we just do this for an hour?
I know, right? The whole tutorial is on massaging your face. For the under eyes, what I like to do, just especially over here, look up, I like to go like that. Just because anything that is causing puffiness here is going to pull away from your nostrils and under eyes. All that fluid that we don't want there.
She should be a masseuse, y'all. How do I get rid of textured skin?
You go see my mom. She's the best esthetician.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. You just gotta keep up with it, and then you need to have a good skincare routine. Not because like, just because something works for me doesn't mean it's gonna like work for you. It
For
might
sure.
actually like be against what your skin
Needs.
So-
Just gotta keep trying stuff.
Okay, so since I did her brows, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M56 brush. Any Morphe brushes, please use code Hrush. Thank you very much. Do you have like discount codes?
We do it sometimes on b.simone Beauty. We don't have one right now, but you guys, the restock is September 15th. September 15th. Restock of the whole
I
website.
have on my lips right now.
Wet Jewels. It's beautiful.
Which, I mean, I just feel like that's who I am.
It goes so much with your personality.
What?
Blingy Wet Jewels. So, yeah, you guys, September 15th, my documentary drops called The Formula, the documentary of having my cosmetic line for the past year.
That's amazing. Can we get an almond for that?
September 15th is the year anniversary of my baby, my firstborn baby.
So we're doing Born This Way in the color Sable. And I like to, you guys already know I like to mix foundations. I never use one color in life. And we're going to do the Nars Sheer Glow foundation in Iguacu. Last time I got someone's name wrong, you guys read me like to, like, I committed a sin. Half of you guys can't even say my name. Say my name, say my name. By the way, if you guys didn't know, she raps.
I'm a rapper. I'm a trapper. I'm not a trapper, but...
Wait, like give them a little, like...
No, stop.
No, come on,
You're
like that
making me
freestyle that you did was so
rhyme.
dope. That's actually when, like, I was like, damn.
Thank you.
So, bitch.
I was like,
I mean, it did what I was going to do. So I'm going to take it to the back of my hand, as we already know. So what I'm going to do is pick up on Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm going to pick up on that darker tone, just lightly. Now,
so this is for, what is this? What are you doing now?
I'm going to contour first.
Got you.
So this look is like for the everyday woman, because like I've done like a glam look like on a darker skin tone girl, and like, or a tanned, same kind of effect, like you use the same powder, same like pigmentation, same undertones. And now today I want to show you guys like an everyday real quick to go look, because I feel like I don't have that for tan to dark skin girls, and giving you one the easiest way to do it. So we're going to pick up on that darker tone, and I'm just going to pat it in first.
So you always do contour for it first?
Yes.
Cool.
It's kind of like framing out. Like, you know, like how I did your eyebrows first? That is the frame to your face. Mm-hmm. So I like to do the contour. And then the thing about this, since you have textured skin, why I decided to do foundation for contour instead of contour is because this is a full coverage foundation.
Cool.
And I'm just patting for now. The reason why I am patting is I just want it to sit for a second. And then also the reason why I bring it down here, that's going to be a backdrop for the blush. Sometimes I find that tanned girls say that blush doesn't show up on them. So if you put something dark underneath, like kind of give it a back tint, the blush will definitely stand out a lot more. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram,
follow me. I just fell asleep. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little hungover.
Wait, weren't you on that one show with Lil Kim?
Yes, Girls Cruise, Lil Kim, Maya, Chili, Pretty V, Char, Tiffany. We had an amazing crew.
Did you have fun
on VH1? So fun.
During that experience?
It was lit. It was fun. I was literally on tour with Martin Lawrence before COVID hit, and our last show was in Atlanta. 30,000 people in an arena, and I opened up for that legend, and I could not believe it.
That is insane.
It was amazing.
Okay.
So you go all the way up with the contour?
Yeah. You look crazy as hell right now, but I promise it's going to look good. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to contour her eye, picking up on that same foundation. I'm going to go in on the inner crease, bringing that in and pulling that eye to give her that cat eye effect. Then it's better when you do this open. This is a quick and easy way to do it because you don't need eyeshadows and so on and so forth, especially if you're like on the go like how we are. Basically, this is like my everyday glam look, but I'm doing it on you, honey. Tell the people more.
So, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm an entertainer. I do music. I do everything. Yeah, I was on tour with Martin Lawrence before the pandemic and COVID hit. And stand-up is like one of the funnest, littest jobs ever, but it's so freaking scary.
Why, you're always scared of people like booing you?
I don't know what I'm actually scared of, but just the fear of getting up there to make people laugh is like a lot of pressure.
Wait, weren't you on Wild 'N Out too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're just enhancing that lip.
Ooh, I like that.
It always looks crazy. Like, I remember when I first started doing makeup and, like, I didn't have a big name. When I would start like this, everyone would be like, take it off, please, take it off. What is this? And then when I, like, finished, they're like, oh. And I'm like, oh.
You're good.
Was it like that with you, with, like, your career? People didn't believe in you?
I feel like I always had a lot of support in my career. Like, you always have, like, those haters that are, whoa. Those haters or those people that are like just hating for no reason, but it's such a small percent. Like, I have a lot of support. I love my supporters, my fans, my girls, my babies. They always fighting for me and stuff. Yep.
So what we did is we used Biscuit down the center of her nose, and we're going to pull that into the center of her forehead now. And I'm using Morphe number 2. It's from their new collection. Use code Hrush. And what I'm doing is going down, making a little button. You already feel good? You already know where this is going? So now we're going to pick up on a Sephora 45 brush and Biscuit Nars. And what I'm going to do is going to be just right there. And pull it out right there. And don't get scared, guys. We are putting foundation over this. The reason why I'm doing this is because I really like how Biscuit covers texture for tan skin girls. And how it photographs. Because it doesn't look ashy because there's orange in it.
This is so cool.
Right?
Crazy process.
It really is until you like really get it down. But like tell me this is like how, even my makeup, this is exactly how I put it on.
Really? Every time?
Oh, damn. It's so fast once you get like a hold of doing this. So then we're gonna go in underneath and create a triangle around her lip just to make that pop.
All these lines and dots, and I ain't doing this every time I do my makeup now.
No, you'll do
I'm up. Doo-doo. Let's go.
So we are gonna pick up on the Morphe 2 brush again. And what I'm doing is I'm going to just pat that in. Remember, always let your concealer get tacky. And that way, are you guys seeing how it's like blending into the darker foundation that we applied earlier?
Ooh, girl, you better stop, girl. You got me painted, honey.
I know, but it's like so fast to do it too, no?
No.
How long has this?
I mean, like 2 minutes, but
yeah.
For you.
But it's technique. It's just practice. It's just like knowing the steps to take, and I'm showing you the steps. And then the forehead, we're gonna go in a circular motion. I hate when people like
don't blend into the hairline.
Yeah. Do you? Or no, you don't care?
Do I hate it or do I do it?
Do you do it or do you?
Yeah, I do it.
So now with the residue, all we did was blended one concealer and one foundation that we used as a contour shade together. Power of blending. Now that I have the residue of this is not going to be so bright, and I'm just tapping on it just a little bit. And now this won't be so bright over here either.
You're good.
Thank you. Instead of using a beauty blender, tap with the brush. It's better. Go like this, and then we're going to tap right here. Circular. I want a lighter color underneath the contour. Get it? So like it pops out. And we are going to grab Sephora 47 brush, Too Faced Born This Way Warm Sand. What I'm doing is I'm going to just go like this underneath the contour. These. So I can do the other side.
At this point, just put my face in a bucket of paint.
I mean, but does it feel like it?
No.
It's just the colors.
Crazy. This is so cool. You're good, girl, because at first I thought I was going to...
I know, I saw the fear in your eyes. I really did see. I saw the fear in your eyes, trust me. I know. And then we're going to go around her forehead, just like creating a halo.
I can see a halo.
So then we're going over her concealer with this foundation color. And this brush, the way it is, it's like perfect to blend out. It's very easy doing makeup on someone that's so serious. So then you go back into that one brush, okay?
I'm sleepy.
With the residue. The residue.
I don't like that word.
Residue.
The leftovers.
The leftovers, okay.
Ew, that's gross too.
The leftovers that you take home when you go to a fancy restaurant.
I feel good.
Okay, so do you guys see how blended her forehead looks now? I know it looked crazy, you didn't trust me. I forgive you. I know you did not trust me, but look at the color waves on her forehead, how it matched. And the reason why we didn't use contour is because she has textured skin. Why put extra steps into it when you could have just used a darker foundation to cover the texture? Keep blending with this one brush.
So what happens if you're wearing a turtleneck? Because at this point, the makeup go all the way to my Cuban.
You're No, so what you can do is actually, they sell these things on Amazon. And
that's too much. I'm just not gonna wear a turtleneck.
No, you could put a paper bag over your head. Not a paper bag, a plastic bag.
Like, first of all,
plastic bag over your head, cover it, and then put on your turtleneck, and then pull off the plastic bag.
Or do your makeup first. I mean, after you get dressed, or no?
I mean, I wouldn't do my makeup with
a turtleneck on.
Yeah.
I don't even wear turtlenecks, so I don't know why I asked that, but...
Why are you asking me the weirdest questions in life right now?
Because somebody out there is a turtleneck wearer.
Comment down below if you're a turtleneck wearer. Now, we go in with the Beauty Blender. Do you hear that? And we are marrying all those colors together. Am I that boring? Imagine, what would you do? Now this side, I'm patting it in first and then bringing it all together.
That's so cool, girl, because, baby, I know what you were doing.
I know, everyone else says the same shit until it's done. That's what I mean. When I first started, I couldn't like really show what I could really do because halfway through, everyone would be like, stop, no.
So is this your technique you made up?
Yeah, because like just on me, it's the fastest way to do it. It covers the most. It's the least amount of makeup you can put on your face. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you said you didn't want like crazy makeup. Not everyone wants to wear like psycho makeup.
Yep, and I don't wear eyeshadow.
I don't either. I don't have an eyeshadow right now.
Really?
It's contour, bronzer. That's it.
What?
Now everyone's probably thinking, how are you going to get rid of the nose? The nose has settled in now and it has dried down. So what we're going to do is going to just go down the nose with foundation with our 47 brush. Now let's get to setting her face. You didn't trust me, did you?
My name is B. Yeah, and I'm that bitch. Yeah, you and me. Yeah, you gon' get hit. Shabuya.
So now what setting powders do is it actually brings down the color a little bit. So if you thought that like it's a little bit too still dark for you, like what this is going to do is going to bring it all the way down again. Like it'll like match your neck more. Get it? So I actually mix setting powders. I did Ben 9 Topaz, Ben 9 Banana, and I'm doing Huda Beauty Banana Bread.
Lit. I like my highlight to be like bomb.
You do?
Like.
So before obviously setting any highlight, make sure you go back in and get all those creases, because every time I see in the comments, everyone's like, it creased. I wonder why, because you set it without removing the crease.
So you don't bake?
Kinda. I have like my own way of baking, but like I like doing this first because I feel like it actually evens it out more. And then you can do like the whole, don't sneeze. The baking thing after doing this, but this like kind of like makes it like, I don't know, it just gives you control to even it all out, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, it's just getting better and better every time. These little breakages, people like, yo, baby hairs. No, breakage.
So we go down.
That is crazy.
And then you always stop, smile. You always stop right there. You don't want to go under. The only way you're going to go under is over here to always brighten, because in pictures, that's the vibe.
While we're in the middle of this, whoever's watching, I'm going to send you some love and light.
Oh, yes.
2020 has been a crazy year, and just know, if you are alive, you are breathing, you are blessed.
Hallelujah.
And if you don't like something about yourself or your life, change it. If you can't change it, embrace it.
So I'm going to take the leftovers on the...
She wants to say residue so bad.
So bad. And then go over her eye just to make sure that it's there. And then with the brush, I'm still going to go down her nose again just because I really want to make sure she can't breathe later.
You slimmed down my face tons.
I got gadgets and...
It's that lymphatic massage.
I'm just going to brighten right there because she hasn't slept. Got off a flight.
15-hour flight, y'all. From Dubai. And then a 5-hour flight from Dubai to Maldives.
Did you like Maldives?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier tan. It is called Medium Deep. Now there's two versions of this. There is the Medium Deep without shimmer, and then there is the Medium Deep with shimmer. I'm going to use both. But we are going to begin...
What's shimmer?
Shimmer.
Oh.
Shimmer, darling.
Shimmer.
What I have on my lips.
Oh, that was an ingredient.
Shimmer, darling.
Without shimmer? I was like, what is shimmer?
Wait, I forgot to do one step.
Go down, and you're just going to blend right
And you
there.
know what it is? I don't like to, let this sit for too long.
You don't?
No.
Look at this side compared to this side.
Yeah. And then I set the neck too, you know that, right? Because it, even if I do your chest, I'll set the chest too because it photographs differently.
Like if I was showing my chest?
Yeah. Because, I feel like the powder diffuses. Don't you think?
You know, I don't know shit about makeup. Whatever you say, I'm going to do.
Okay. Now I'm going to
Set the chest, bitch.
the MAC 126 SES. You guys, honestly, sometimes this is going to take longer. So all the products, one by one, they're linked below. Please just click on the link description box below, and then you can go and find these products. So we're going to take this brush, and then we are taking the Medium Deep Laura Mercier and tap tap. For really dark skinned girls, this is a great under eye setting powder, by the way. But I like to just help diffuse and bring out that orange, so you don't look orange, so it doesn't look ashy. We're gonna do down here, and it just creates this beautiful veil. I feel like we're gonna take Ben Knife Air. So now we are grabbing the Bobbi Brown sheer powder brush, and we are going into that translucent powder with the shimmer. Now I'm gonna give her the J-Lo effect on her forehead.
So pretty.
Right? Tip of her nose, and cheekbone. Now it is time. You have to use a synthetic brush to clean this up. And I'm just gonna brush it back and forth. We cleaned it up with a synthetic brush. Now with this, very, very lightly. You guys, if you have texture on your skin, don't put shimmer on it. All it's going to do is basically enhance it. Every single bump is going to shine a little bit more. So she has texture here. Sorry, I'm just being really honest. She doesn't get offended, so I don't want to see comments of people saying, "You keep bringing it up texture."
It's real, and there's people out there
I'm
with
showing
it.
Everyone, I get texture on my skin. We are not plastic dolls. She has texture here. What I'll avoid is not putting it here. Where she does not have texture is right here. So I'm going to place it right here where I don't see the texture. And I feel like this is a really good highlight for dark skin, tan skin. I have it on right now too. It's a universal tone. Okay, so I'm going to pick up on the Huda Beauty, her 3D highlight palette. And I actually mix Azores and Ibiza together. Literally, she's here, you guys, and she has to jump on a flight. That's how much we wanted to do this tutorial, that like we're making it work.
We're making it work.
She's just barely gonna make it to the airport. So she, again, doesn't have texture on her nose. We are going to
highlight it.
Highlight it, darling. Now another trick that I do is I'll highlight
the inner corners.
Because it makes it look like you did a lot when you didn't.
Facts.
And I'm using the Sigma Small Tapered Blending Brush E45. And then what I'll do, especially, do you feel like you have a fold right here, right? What would you describe your eyes as, like eye type?
What are they called? Are they hooded?
Yeah. She has hooded eyes. You guys have been asking for hooded eyes and dark skin, tan skin tutorial. So for a hooded eye, if you do this, it literally opens your eye. You see the difference? On this eye, I didn't do that. I only highlighted how I would do on an almond-shaped eye. And then on this one, I did how I would do on a hooded eye. It opens the eye when you pull it in this direction. So again, hooded eyes, you want a fake eyeshadow, that's all you do. You hit it right here, bring it up halfway to the arch. Hit it right here, bring it up halfway to the arch. That's all. Now we are grabbing
all of these techniques,
darling. You're gonna get it down one day, I promise. One day you're gonna do a tutorial on me. We should probably do that. The Serge Lutens blusher. I'm sorry, you guys. This is $200. Again, there's nothing. What?
This is $200.
Yeah, it's worth it. You have no idea.
Okay, what's the knockoff of this? Like, if I
haven't found one, and
well, you need to find one because I ain't gonna get no blush up for $200.
I know. I've been trying to find one for you guys because everyone keeps saying like, "What the f? What the f? What the f?" Like, I get it. What the f? I'm a professional makeup artist,
and I can afford it.
And Miss J-Lo introduced me to this, so she cannot live without this. So
really,
like that, like color that it gives, I haven't found anything that matches that color. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, I just like went in on your eye.
Okay.
This is, again, a blusher, bronzer, whatever you want to call it, going in on your eye with it, with Anastasia 825 brush. And this brings out like this beautiful warm tone. And it makes it look like it's like eyeshadow, but it's not. So I'm going to grab the London brush, Classic 13. Pick up on this gorgeous blusher, darling. We're going to place it right there and pull it up. $200, bitch. Do you see a difference in the color?
Oh, or do I?
Comment down below if you guys think that it's not worth it. Take your own brush and go to Sephora and be like a little freeloader.
And try to use it.
Yeah, and use it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Every time I want to use it, I'm gonna just drive up to Sephora
with your brush.
With my brush. And head out to the club.
And then we're gonna hit her forehead with it. This is what like a monochromatic look is. Everything needs to come together. And then also what I'm going to do is with the leftovers. I like leftovers a lot, honey.
You love that name. I mean that word.
I'm going over her whole face with this now. What this does, it unites everything, marries everything to make it look like one.
So pretty.
I don't want to see lines anywhere, period. So now we're going to go with the Marc Jacobs. It is called Tantalize. It is a contour color. And using that same brush. So with the Tantalize, open your eye. Because it's a hooded eye. We are contouring over. And notice I have not used one eyeshadow on you.
Not one.
It just like adds depth. Creates contour.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Now with the same color, I'm just lightly going to bring that down your nose just to make sure it's there. Taking the Tantalize, I'm going to place it underneath her eye just to make your eyes look bigger. Now, do you prefer to curl your own lashes?
Yes.
Okay.
How about do you prefer? I don't ever do this.
You don't do this?
No.
You want me to do it?
No.
You don't trust me? I've never pinched anyone. Girl, just trust me, I promise. Do you? Come on. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Okay, can I just close?
You just have to look down. Just trust me. I promise nothing is going to happen.
That even work?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really good. And matte.
Yeah, you said matte.
I love matte.
But like this is like a good like everyday, like you're going to a meeting I mean, even for a night out, like if you put on a fat lash on this, like you're good to go. And you put on that b.simone lip, honey.
Periana, b.simone Beauty on the lips.
So I'm just lightly, I don't want to do too much on her lashes. Again, if you're a professional artist, please use disposable spoolies unless the person owns the mascara. It is extremely unsanitary. Okay, so we are going to use Cammy's lashes, and they come like this. They are very like thin but fluttery at the same time, and I like to use them at the end and then build with individuals. And I use duo glue, so that way it makes her eye look longer.
It's cool.
And it's like not too like heavy, you know what I mean? So what I do is I tilt, and then I put it at the absolute edge of her eye, but I tilt up, and the outer edge I place on the skin, not on the lash line. Now we have that part down.
Gave me a cat eye real quick.
And this is like the idea behind it, because basically you're not putting on eyeliner, but it looks like you got eyeliner on. So we are using Freedom number 7 individual lashes, and I'm going to grab, look down. And anytime I place individual lashes, I almost put it like sideways to an angle. I don't place them like straight ahead, especially if I'm trying to achieve a cat eye. And then I like to make sure they open their eye, and then I like kind of like hold it like for it to dry at a tension. This is the type of makeup your boyfriend's gonna like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like how they always like the girls on the cover girls, and then covers look down like and they don't realize how much makeup
they have on.
You have really pretty eyes.
Thank you.
I'm sure you get that a lot.
Really? No.
What?
Nobody ever compliments my eyes.
Really?
No.
You have really pretty eyes.
Really? Thanks. No one has ever told me that.
Well, bitch, you know, I'm one of the highest authorities on beauty, so if I said it...
Period. How long have you been doing makeup?
So I started doing makeup when I was 17 years old as a side hobby in my bedroom. I used to charge people $40 to let me up their face. And they would pay. And then I'm 33 now, so let's do the math. And it's so funny, when I first started, my dad would always be like, you're gonna be homeless.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, who makes money from like being a makeup artist? Look down. But like, he just wanted the best for me. But he was like, how are you gonna make money? And then now like he's like so shook, like because of like social media.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure like even your parents, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're like, where's this money coming from?
Yep,
Like,
they still don't get it sometime, yeah.
So now I'm switching up to number 9s. These are a little bit heavier. So the reason why I like doing individual lashes, it just like I can camouflage the shape of the eye to go the way I want it to. And that's with just like thicker lashes. These are number 10s. By the way, we totally dressed up to get like matching on purpose, right?
I know.
Now I'm gonna use 9s. 9s are the smallest of these.
It's like making your own strip lash.
But then like the good thing about this, look down that way, is you're customizing it to each person's eye.
Right.
But then it takes a lot of trust for you to trust me to like go in on your eye with like something sharp like this, you know?
Facts. Oh, so pretty. Brighten me up then.
One last step I'm gonna do on her skin is going to be, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pro Finish 163, and I'm picking up on a Sigma highlight cheekbone brush. Look straight ahead. All I'm doing, you don't have to smile.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're like, nobody told you to do that.
I'm just going in right there on her laugh line. Do you guys see that difference? It just diffused everything and brightened up, since she said she likes a good bright under eye. We're just gonna put like a pinch of blush on her, because that 200 blusher, that's what it is.
She don't want to use it up on me.
I mean, we put it as the backbone, and then now this is just like a tiny little umph. Now, for the moment you guys have been waiting for, I literally want to like throw these up in the air. The b.simone Beauty. Wait, this is the color I have on, and I really liked it.
Wet Jewels.
Wet Jewels.
Beautiful.
It's on my lip. I hope you guys like it. So I'm going to be using 2 colors on her. This one, it is called Grind, don't stop.
Grind, don't stop.
Grind, don't stop.
Grind, don't stop lip liner.
To all my little friends out there, grind
don't
and never stop.
And boss up.
And boss up. So we're going to mix these two up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you like this outlined inner? Or which way?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Outline and inner.
And then do you like it like overlined?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's actually very creamy.
Creamy.
And what I like to do is drag on the edges of it for that 90s lip effect. Now, ooh, honey,
I know.
didn't even
And
see that.
on the bottom, look, it's a sharpener.
Oh, shit.
So you can sharpen it.
Okay, okay, you guys, I didn't even know this. Okay, so how do I sharpen it? Show me.
Yep.
So it actually twists up. Okay, I'm so amazed. And it has a sharpener on the bottom. Wow. All you have to do is twist this.
Come over. Hold on.
And it sharpens. That's insane.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Props to you, girl. So I'm guessing you line the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the outer line we're not touching. We're going in on the inner line with this color. And I actually love filling in my lips with lip liner because I feel like, honestly, truly. And this is how you get the perfect Cupid's bow, by making that very interesting face so you can get into the crevices. Mm-hmm. Do that again. And that's how you get on the bottom of the lip. You can do this on yourself or on your client. Now, since this is hers,
Wi-Fi is the color.
Okay. Okay, like literally that was like coulda, not a butter. And this wasn't done with a brush. This is one of the most beautiful pinks I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Especially for tan to dark skin tones. Wow. Good job, girl.
Thank you.
So the doe foot of this product is amazing because the way it's just allowing the product to slide on is impeccable. The way it shimmers, shines,
I
the
love
color.
the way you lined my lips. They look so full.
Ooh, they were full though. I just helped it a little bit.